Hey everyone, Charlene Hess here with Living Whole Beauty. This is another episode of my virtual salon of how to work with your hair. I'm working with my naturally curly haired client, Hair Marie, and I'm going to show you how you can get fresh ringlet curls on second day hair. So one of the most important things about naturally curly hair in order to keep it looking fresh and to keep it looking moisturized is to not shampoo your hair every day. That's really important. You want to shampoo your hair about every third day, every fourth day. About how often do you shampoo your hair, Marie?
About depends, 3 or 4 days.
3 or 4 days, yeah. So
Twice a week.
The longer you can go in between shampooing, the better. You want to give your natural oils a chance to work their way down to the ends of the hair. But if you've got curly hair, you know that if you don't take care of your hair, it's going to get really big and voluminous and start to look frizzy. So I'm going to go through and show you some of my favorite products of what I use to be able to get your hair on day 2, day 3, looking back into ringlets here. So how long has it been since you shampooed, Marie? When did you last shampoo your hair?
2 days.
Okay, so this is 2 days later, and you can see how beautiful her ringlets look. I went through and brushed this side out so that you can see how we got from here to here. So first and foremost, when you wake up, you want to make sure that you do not brush through your hair. You don't want to use a comb. You do not want to use a brush, anything that has a lot of teeth. If anything, you want to use something with really wide teeth like a pick to go through and to just get the tangles out. Mostly you're going to need to get the tangles out from underneath the hair rather than trying to grab from the top of the hair and comb it all the way down. So just going through and getting just the tangles out of the ends, not brushing through the hair. Then you're going to go through and you're going to resaturate it with just water. So taking water, a spray bottle, you can have a spray bottle with a little bit of a leave-in conditioner in it. And I'm just going to gently mist it from quite a ways away so that I get a really nice section of hair that I'm getting it very gently damp rather than trying to saturate it with my bottle close. The other thing that you can do is when you take a shower, you can just leave your hair down with a nozzle pointing more at your body or just up in a loose ponytail so that the steam from the shower can resaturate the hair as well. But we're gonna go through and I'm just gonna re-mist it with water, picking the hair up so that I'm getting the water underneath the hair as well as on top of the hair. I'm not trying to make it totally wet, we're just getting it damp. Marie uses a couple of my favorite products that I've turned her on to. One is the Curl Karma by Bricado, which is an absolutely amazing product. And we've just recently turned her on to the Unite, and it's called Boing Curl Leave-In, and this is a spray conditioner. So if Marie slept on it and it's not too tangly and she just wants to be able to reconstitute the curl, she could actually skip combing through it if it's not tangly and then just spray in a little bit of the Unite Boing going in, and what it's going to do, it's going to reconstitute the Curl Karma or the gel that she already has in it. So just going through, spraying it in, and then you're going to go through and just scrunch. So when you are scrunching it, this is another key piece. You're picking the hair up from the bottom, squeeze, and then gently let go. Pick it up, squeeze it, and let go. As you're getting to this top section here, you're gonna start mid-shaft, scrunch it up into your hand, squeeze, and let go, squeeze, and let go. So as I go through and I do that, as I'm scrunching, you can play with it as much as you want while it's wet. Once you've gone through and you've done all of the scrunching, and what you're doing when you're scrunching is you are taking that moisture that you just sprayed in, whether it be with the conditioning spray or whether it be with the water, I'm just getting that moisture to coil around the hair. I want the hair to absorb that moisture, which is going to make it turn into a ringlet. The next very key piece, super important, is once you've got it all scrunched in, don't touch it. That is the hardest part, where people feel like, oh, I've started scrunching it, and then periodically over the next hour or two, they're just gonna keep grabbing and scrunching it, like, oh, I'm checking to see if it's dry, maybe it needs a little bit more scrunching. Every time you touch it while it's drying, the frizzier it's going to get. So mist in your water or your spray and conditioner, squeeze that moisture into the hair, and then don't touch it. Let it air dry, leave it alone. Marie often will take and push it back behind her shoulders so that she doesn't have it in her face, so she's not touching it, and then just leave it be. And there you go. That is how you get your frizzy curls back into beautiful ringlets without having to start all over from the beginning. Thanks so much. If you have any questions and you want to contact me, have me take a look at your hair. I'm offering free 10-minute consultations. I'd be happy to look at your hair, give you a product recommendation or a styling tip or a trick to help you through this time when you are having to do your own hair. Thanks so much and have a great day.